Recently, I've been really enjoying Deadlink, a roguelite FPS cyberpunk shooter from Groupie Entertainment. The game features several combat shells, offering the ability to play the game in a variety of playstyles with different abilities. It's a fast-paced FPS at its core, rewarding players who can take advantage of their environment, abilities, and weapons as you take on waves of increasingly difficult hostiles. You play a covert operative, putting dents in megacorporations' profit margins, but covert doesn't mean quiet. The soundtrack for this game as well is absolutely incredible as you fight your way through. If you like roguelites, FPS games, or just the cyberpunk genre in general, I cannot recommend this game enough. It runs beautifully and it will not break the bank. You join me now as I begin a new run in this incredible cyberpunk universe. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Deadlink. We just started a new run here, so we're going to go for it. As I said in the intro, this is a roguelite game, so you're not expected to beat it all in one go, and you need to build up your resources like you would. I'm playing as one of the 3 combat shells I have unlocked as the hunter, so I can go invisible, I can swap places with people, I get a nice hand cannon, and this railgun type thing, which I've actually swapped out for the grenade launcher for this run. Things like that you can do once you eventually get the upgrades. Alright, so this can get quite chaotic. That's me swapping places. It gets really disorientating the first time you do it. Goodbye. But yeah, the music and everything about this game has been really fun so far. I do like a roguelite with it. I think we've featured one in the past. Hades, I think, was the only one that I've shown. But I do play these games semi-regularly. Never used to really like the genre, but I really am appreciating it now. You always get slow-mo for that final kill. It always makes you feel cool. Look at the option of an implant. As we go through the levels, you'll find that there are options for what you upgrade. You can upgrade the suit, you can upgrade your implants, which give you bonuses, as well as visiting the shop. So I think what we'll go for... I don't really use melee attacks. Let's go for the shock one, so we can do some shock damage. So you assign it to one of your installed implants, so you have to do the thing in order to get the benefit, which means you can build up some pretty interesting things. So I've got that on my translocator. When you're invisible, one of my favorite things is to get the damage boost, because you can just come out of invisibility and just, look, I don't even know I'm here. Hello. Be able to go to that area, and you can eventually upgrade it so that it explodes. I'm going to use the grenade launchery thing, which kind of fires out grenades, and then whoa, and then you can manually detonate them. Get grenades out. Oh man, we lost all our shields there. That was some bad play. Hello. Whee. And some of the mini bosses can be quite tough. I'm happy with my heavy weapon. I'm going for a neural boost. So these you don't need to activate; they're just active all the time. Let's go for defense power and max shields. And sometimes you'll run into people that want to give you things in exchange for money, random occurrences. We go. Oh, I think I activated my visibility too early. Oh, got him. There we go. It's been a little bit since I played this game, so my aim isn't as peak as it was when I first started playing, but I really wanted to show off this game. It's just quite a fun experience. Oh, goodbye. And as you get more and more powerful, like these early levels, you just fly through them. Oops. Alley-oop. It's the second time we've featured a cyberpunk game recently. So let's go all in with electricity, because that's the benefit we're kind of going. So now if I weapon swap, just give me a little perk, which you'll see at the bottom of the screen. That shows you all the perks that you've got active at the time. So literally every time I swap weapons. Get rid of this guy, he's annoying. One of the big guys. Quite difficult to kill. Uh-oh. It's actually harder than the robot spiders to kill. Invisible. Let's get a grenade there. There we go. What I like about the hunter class is that if you get a headshot, it's just so rewarding, but it means you have to be good. Uh-oh. Oh, swapped with him. So now there's a weak spot on that guy's back. So when I swap places with him. Oh, there we go. Becomes very easy. I'm not going to go to the shop yet. I'm going to go for a shell upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade the armor. IFF decoy. So I think that's the invisibility thing. I'm going to do that because I like the exploding thing. So they'll get drawn towards where you last went invisible, where your last position was. You can create traps. This is a guy that sometimes gives me things. The Turing tokens are for upgrades, but you can also use them. I'm just going to level up something. Sure. Just get more powerful, generally speaking. I tend to think long term when I'm playing these kinds of games. So we're going to use the invisibility. Whoa. Use the invisibility. And now it explodes and does damage. Whee. But yeah, I need to use the locator there, and I get that little thing on his back. It becomes much easier to kill. Goodbye. Uh-oh. There is a melee, but I can't actually remember what the button is at this point. There we go, middle mouse. There we go. I can't remember what it was. My favorite thing to do is like when you're flying in the air, you can swap places with people so they're mid-air. I'm gonna go invisible and just annoy this guy. It's so good. But yeah, they'll run to your old position. You get a little hologram which then explodes, which is cool. And you can do all sorts of upgrades with that. So I like to really focus on the invisibility when I can, because I just love doing a lot of damage, disappearing, and then reappearing somewhere else. Next grenade will deal 200% damage. So I like to do that sometimes as well. I want to use that on IFF, because that way I go invisible and then have a grenade, and it explodes, and it does more damage. So it's, yeah, quite a useful one to have. Start stacking those benefits on top of each other. We do it right here. Do it right here. And just... Goodbye. Oh. There we go. Nice. And you have to kind of keep dashing and moving around. It's not quite as intense as Sprawl was, because Sprawl was quite tricky because of the like wall running and stuff. Oh, invisible. Uninvisible. I'm throwing a grenade, and he's dead. Much easier to deal with now that I've got all those things starting to stack. Not too bad. The spider robots, when you first encounter them, are really hard. Who's left? There we go. Goodbye. The other thing you can do, is I'll maybe do it in the next section, is if you're standing next to one of the explosive barrels, shoot it and then translocate somewhere, and then the enemy ends up getting all the damage. Go for a weapon mod. Watching my health here. Adds electricity to primary weapon. This is it. So we just start really stacking into one element. Oh. That thing on the left means that there's a free bonus somewhere. There we go. They're usually in these glowy vents. It does take a bit before you actually unlock that. But if you shoot the vent, a robot appears. If you go up to him, you punch him, and you get a free... That's it. 20% shield. So I have to choose where that goes. Let's do it on weapons shop. Weapon swap. Now we should have a shield. There it is at the top. The little ninja ones are really difficult to deal with. Invisible, run away. And these things give you bonuses as well. Bye. See, yeah, put him to the moon. I think they do take a little bit of fall damage, so you can really take use of that with the less health guys. Just like the weaker ones. Right. Once you start reining in your aim in this game and you start getting those headshots, oh, it feels good. Goodbye, spider. Use the grenade launcher more. Last guy. There's still a couple on the right. Bye. Just every time you get a headshot with this thing, it's so rewarding. Reminds me of the old hand cannons from Destiny when you used to like really get your aim in when you were playing as a hunter. Used to be so good. Peacekeeper capacity increase. That's the pistol. We'll put it on the C-ball break, which are these little glowy things. They give you ammo. I don't think they give you health, but they give you ammo. You can get some abilities that will give you health for punching them and doing things. Okay, so it looks like I get that temporary shield all the time. I don't think it actually matters what I've assigned it to. Okay, let's get some shock damage over there. That will do it. Quite susceptible to shock. Right behind me. I'm going to go invisible. Get a grenade out there. Whoops. And yeah, there's 3 suits. I don't know if there's more than that, but I've unlocked 3 so far. All have slightly different benefits. I find the hunter to be the most rewarding. Very glass cannon, like you've got the least health, but really rewarding to use. Come on. Let's go. And top right will tell you your progress as well. So I've got one more area after this, which will be the boss area. Where I fight interesting mech. I don't know what this gong's all about. I don't think I've played this particular section before. So you seem to play, obviously, as you make your route through, you'll play slightly different levels, even in the same runs. And the enemies kind of reset. So you're never against the same amount of enemies or the same types of enemies. So danger zone. So we're going to go into the danger zone. I'm just going to have a quick look around, because sometimes you can get little temporary shields and things just before you go into this area. I'm in relatively good shape. Not in the best shape I could be in here, but we'll give it a go. Let's see how we get on with the spider. And there's a shop, which is good. I do have some money. I think we heal. Instantly heal is an easy one. We can also increase 150. Not enough to do. Why don't we increase? Let's increase the slot for later on. Always thinking ahead in this game. Always thinking ahead. If we can get an implant now, I've got another space for an implant there. And obviously, the more you progress, the more access you get to that shop, the more upgrades you can get. All works out pretty well. Right, here we go. The bosses are the same. So the bosses don't change. So once you figure out how to beat this guy, use the same tactic all the time. Use the same strategies. Which for this one is just basically just move a lot. Try not to get cornered, to make sure you focus on the cannons at the top. Go invisible there so I can use my bonus. There we go. There he is. There. He's a very shouty man. He's a very angry man in his tank. Probably because I've killed him like 7 times at this point. Whoa. But yeah, you keep using the dash in this character, and it's quite easy to avoid him. I'm going to set that off and hope he walks into it. There we go. Keep going. He's chasing me now, so I can use this guy. Swap over, get the kill, keep moving. Never stop moving. I do kind of miss the wall running from Sprawl. Sometimes I feel like it would be really cool in this game, but also I'm glad I don't have an extra thing to worry about. Let's get the bonus from that. It's behind me again. Well, it was a bad grenade, dude. Okay, that's okay. I'll kill off some of his minions. More than halfway now. This boss was so difficult the first time I faced it. And now it's like, yep. Makes you feel like you're making progress, which is why I like these roguelites so much. Right. Okay, invisible. Visible time, he'll take damage from that. My next grenade should do more damage as well. Right, he's in his last health bar. Let's get up top. As soon as you kill him, the other enemies disappear, which is why I'm not overly focusing on them. Because I'm this strong, but when you first face him, you really have to worry about the ads. I didn't kill him. Come on, now's the time to get some more damage out. Invisible. Draw them in that direction and then quickly get over to the other side of the map. Come on, down you go, down you go. So close. So close to death. Oh, yeah, there we go, we got him. Nice. So now he'll die dramatically and we'll get teleported to the next area. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but I've beaten the first set of levels and the second previously.
Piece of Japanese engineering. I'd love to study the real thing.
Some grenades up there.
Shame you.
Hey.
I mean, congratulations, Agent.
Do I need to get more shields?
Now to, them.
I get shields from kills. I think. If I remember rightly, they drop little bits of shield that you can do. You get teleported somewhere else. So the whole point of the game is that you are basically in a simulation. Simulating what would happen if you tried to attack
Used to work here.
operations effectively, it seems. And yeah, it's a really cool looking game as well. Like, you don't need to have like maxed out graphics to appreciate. Even a room like this is so well lit and is so interesting. I think that's the big difference for me coming from Sprawl, is that Sprawl was really drab, whereas this is a very bright cyberpunk game. Right. You put him into midair. Hello, sir. Bye. You need to rotate your abilities. You don't want to be out with both of them at the same time if you can help it. There we go, nice. Oh, you moved. Okay, goodbye. Good night. Whoa! Sometimes you'll jump on those jump pads, you just won't even realize. I got him with the explosion aftermath and headshot. Nice. Good start to this area. I like this area a lot, actually. It's cool. I like the Tokyo sort of mega city at the beginning. So we have got that extra ability now. Next shot will be a money shot. Let's do that. And there's a passive there. So we get a bit more money so we can utilize the shot maybe later on in this run. That'd be good. Let's draw them in a little bit. Here we go. Goodbye. But yeah, with the hunter, you just kind of just need to keep moving. Make sure you get temporary shields. Keep using the translocator to reposition. Oh, they're all gone under there. Go. Invisible. No, wait. Reminds me of Zero from Borderlands, but like more intense. This. I was behind you. Now I'm in front of you. Ha! Uh oh. So satisfying when you get those headshots. Same as Sprawl was, but yeah, this is, I wouldn't say an easier game, but it's a lot more colorful, a lot more vibrant, a lot quicker paced. Although Sprawl did have wall running and stuff, it didn't ever feel super high paced. Bye. It's almost an unsatisfyingness of the, that's not a word. Unsatisfyingness? I don't know what I was trying to say there. I've forgotten what my point even was. Satisfyingness? I don't know. What am I even saying, dude? Right, goodbye. So I'm going to go for XP. Actually, why don't we go for credits? Since we're already getting the money shot bonus. Let's just bulk up on credits and see what money gets us. Okay, here we go. And invisible. Bye. I love how confused they are. Makes me laugh. Oh, maybe. There we go, nice. The music did go really hard as well, but this is such a different kind of game in the same genre. It's been fun comparing the two because I've played them so close together. That was some bad shooting. I'm gonna go invisible. I'm losing quite a lot of shield here. I do gain shield when I'm invisible. That's one of the benefits I have in this suit. So when I go invisible, I can get some of that shield back and re-engage. One of those, I thought one would be enough. 99999 damage. There we go. Learning the capabilities of this grenade launcher has been interesting. Implant. Have we got any spaces left? No. So it'll be a swap now. T-ball shock. Again, we can go into shock. We already do quite a lot of elemental damage. That would be instead of the damage. I think that's worth it. So we're mostly a shock machine now at this point. And C-balls are usually in big groups of enemies. So this can go either way. Most of the time I get trash, I'll be honest. But let's find out. This is XP you're spending, which you can use to upgrade. So you've got to... Yeah, there we go. So you've got to debate whether or not it's worthwhile. I don't think he personally is. I think most of the time I've been anywhere near him, it's been... What? Oh, these are the slightly tougher enemies now. Oh, I'm reloading. Have some grenades whilst I'm doing that. Yep, thanks. Oh, nice. Keep moving through. Go invisible. I can hear... I think they're called motherships in this game. These things are the bane of my existence. These things are like priority targets as soon as they come in. Because they drop suicide drones, and the suicide drones are very annoying and do a lot of damage. You need to prioritize them when you're fighting the enemies in this area. All else fails, just bunny hop around. Be fine. Go. Try some more of the shock thing. Get that guy up there. There we go, nice. I actually don't think that's a good variation of the grenade launcher for me, but there we go. is quite fun. Let's go for a shell upgrade. I know we've got the shop there, and I said about the shop, but this is kind of a bit more important because these can stack, and you don't need to swap things out, so you can just basically stack how powerful you are, which is really good. I think marked enemies are the ones that give you shields. I think they take more damage as well. You basically mark an enemy by using an ability on them. By shooting them. Well, let's use invisibility here. Mark everybody. And then throw a grenade. Yeah, that did huge damage. That was great. Good. More temporary shield. I think I just heard a mothership spawn. Yep, you can hear them. So I actually appreciate the devs did that there is a warning for them. Because if you don't pay attention to them, suddenly you're surrounded by a lot of drones. Like, suddenly they become a really big problem. And making use of the barrels is super useful as well. Just give you a little bit of mobility, a bit of extra ability to do damage as well. You want to put your DPS up real high, especially with this class. There's a engineer class, which I showed in the intro, which has a turret. Which I haven't really figured out how to use effectively. I'm much more sporadic, which is why I like the hunter so much. Alright, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade some of these. Yeah, I need to figure out some of the other suits a bit. I use soldier quite a bit, but I think this suits my playstyle a bit more. As you'll know if you're watching any of my videos, I embrace chaos. None of them know where I am. Get shocked. Oh god. Oh, hammer guy. Forgot about hammer guys. Yeah, these guys are a bit annoying. Have I got me stuck? That'd be funny if I have. Just putting damage everywhere. Ah, it's getting quite panicky now. It's getting a bit panicky. Swap. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Sir. He's trying to talk to me about my car's extended warranty. Oh god. Get punched. Yeah, they're basically brutes from Halo, but yeah, they relentlessly will come after you. Let's go over here. Go invisible. Just cause a bit of chaos. And then, yeah. Get some shot. Oh, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. I've made some poor choices. Made some very poor choices. In the game. Alright, invisible. And then relocate to behind them. Should be enough. There we go. And last guy? Or is there more than one? They usually highlight the last guy. There we go. Right, should we spend some of this money we've been making? We are a bit low on health. And I've got one unused implant on the 2s, so we could upgrade one of the 2s here potentially. Ooh. Every activation become invisible. For every 3 activations become invisible. Every 3 times you do it, you'd be invisible. I mean, you could put that on the IFF thing. Oh no, you couldn't. It's full power. So obviously these have different power stats. I think that's the most powerful one. Every time I went, I don't know if that's worth it. Let's get our health first. I mean, we could just get another slot here. Get another slot. Okay. And we'll put this back on. Good. So we've got a good focus on damage and on shock. Oh, couldn't move there for a second. That was weird. I will say this is the first game in a long time where I've picked up and it runs really well instantly. It's been a long time since I've had a game where I haven't had to mess with the settings. But this game is just really fun. And it's, you know, these runs, they'll take as long as they take until you eventually get, you know, that final run in. So you can kind of jump in and play for, you know, I've been playing for about 20 odd minutes. I think to probably do the whole run, you'd probably need over an hour, but I haven't gotten that far yet, so I'll let you know. And obviously you get faster the more you play because you get upgrades and unlocks. Right there would have been good for a more conventional grenade launcher. However, that has given us a good ambush there. Field guy's a bit annoying, but easily dealt with the translocator. Again, what I like about this is not particularly that the enemies are tough, it's that you've got to... I've lost all my shields. I'm going to go invisible, get some shield back, and try and get this temporary shield. And get some damage out on people as well. Go, good. Nice bit of damage there. So we can recover. But you just got to think, you know, what is my priority? Is my priority in this second putting damage out? Is my priority trying to get ammo, shields, whatever it is, you know? Play works for you, but I think the whole point is to rejiggleize what you're prioritizing and rejiggleize? Rejiggle. That's not a thing. Rejiggle what you're prioritizing. And do it actively as well, you know? It's not really a game you can play super passively. I'm going to get extra grenades. So now we have low shields. But ideally I want to go invisible and draw some enemies in. However, this boss fight is a little bit more intense than the last one. Oh, and he's real mad. That wasn't obvious. So this guy has a ginormous shield, which he will charge at you with. So the key to this one is going invisible and dashing a lot. Get some damage out early, invisible, and move. So he will jump at you. He will then try to corner you with the shield. Again, he thinks that's me. So you just got to keep an eye on the radius. He's quite easy to deal with, but you kind of have to clear enemies as you go. And the motherships do spawn in this boss battle. So I can go invisible here next to this crate. Should be ideal. I hit the crate. Oh, you figured it out. I went visible again. I'm going to start using the heavier weapon here. Oh, he is getting me quite a bit here, though. Missed. There we go. Those little shot balls are really useful. Cannonball indeed, sir. Visible. Oh, I didn't move in time. We're doing well. We've got a third of his health-ish off. But he has different stages, unlike the last spider tank. It just follows you around. Hi, buddy. I'm going to go over here. Yep. Okay, some more shields. Excellent. Okay, invisible. Get some more heavy ammo on him. Try and get his feet. Like fighting a giant dozer from Battlefield. Not ideal. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Mothership. Causing problems. No, but I can go invisible and run away. That work? There we go. He's dead. The yeah, the motherships are really annoying. I don't know what they're actually called. That's just what I've been calling them. Okay. I didn't dodge that, did I? That wasn't very smart. Here we go, mothership. Mothership problems. Come on, die. I need to go invisible. I need to get shields. I didn't realize how low my health was. Get some grenades out. Oh, just managed to dodge that. I don't know if I'm going to beat him. Oh. Visible. Get some shield back. Oh, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Now he's mad. Come on, now he's mad. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. He's angry. Yep. Invisible. Oh no, 10 health. This might be it. No. Not like this. I've beaten him before, but he is tough. It's not easy to deal with. No, and he got me. Yeah, he's quite a tough boss. I have beaten him once. But, yeah, quite tough. Well, there we are, guys. So that was that run. So I hope you guys have got a sense of what the game's all about. Really fun. It was on sale recently, so I'd imagine it will go on sale again at some point. I don't think it's too expensive for the full game. One last thing I'll show you just before we end the video. So it gives you a nice rundown of your stats, how much damage you did. So you can take notes of this if you want, and you can sort of see the comparison, and it also tells you what kills you. I'll show you the hub. So the hub is one of the sort of core bit of the game. So this is where you do all your upgrades. There's also NPCs to talk to. And there's this thing, which I don't know what it is. Don't spoil it in the comments, but I'm curious to see. I assume once you beat the game, this is probably an infinite mode or something, which would be quite cool. So if you have a look at the upgrades, so you've got two. I've unlocked 2 for each class, and then there's these general upgrades. So this is kind of where you're putting all your credits and tokens, your XP and tokens rather, and you can spend these in the rounds to get upgrades, as I showed. So it's kind of up to you, your balance. And I've unlocked 3. There's a 4th shell I haven't unlocked. There's the engineer with the turret, which I showed at the beginning. This is the soldier. He's kind of a good general, good at everything, master of none sort of class. I do like his rappel grapple hook. It's quite cool. And then I play the hunter there. But there we are, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you're thinking of picking up the game in the comments below. I'd be curious to see if this is hitting you guys as your kind of game. Definitely mine. Very unexpected, but very much enjoy this game. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.